You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The stage was set on the Gold Coast for what could be one of the most defining clashes of the season, with the Suns hosting the GWS Giants in a game that carried massive implications for the finals race. For the Suns, this was more than just another round. It was about history. Sitting at 14 wins and 6 losses, the club entered round 23 in a position it had never been before, on the cusp of securing a maiden finals appearance. One more big win could be the final push that guaranteed their spot, perhaps even setting up a dream run into the top 4. But waiting for them were the Giants, a side that had proven to be a consistent thorn in Gold Coast's side. The head-to-head record heavily favored GWS, who had taken out 15 of the 20 meetings between the two clubs, including the past 5 in a row. That dominance wasn't just on paper. It was in the Giants' confidence, their ability to transition the ball quickly, and their knack for punishing any mistake. From the opening bounce, the Giants made their intent clear. Stephen Coniglio drew first blood with a brilliant snap while being tackled, setting the tone for a blistering quarter. GWS's transition game was unstoppable at times, slicing through the Suns' defensive setup with ease. By quarter time, the Giants had piled on 5 goals to Gold Coast's 3, leading by 15 points. The Suns actually had more inside 50 entries, but the efficiency told the story. 29% for Gold Coast compared to a perfect strike rate for the Giants. It was a tough watch for Suns fans. A midfield usually praised for its pressure had managed just 5 tackles in the opening term, their lowest count in a quarter since 2022. GWS simply ran harder and cleaner, finding loose men all over the ground. Harry Rouston, a player not known for his goal tally, already had 2 to his name before the first break, capitalizing on the chaos. Toby Bedford and Toby Green also chimed in, ensuring the Giants' forward line didn't feel the absence of Jake Stringer, who was sidelined with a hamstring injury. Still, the Suns weren't without their moments. Connor Budarick and Ethan Reed gave their side a glimmer of hope with timely goals, while J.Y. Farrar added another to keep the scoreboard ticking. But every time they seemed to claw back momentum, the Giants responded with precision. For Gold Coast, the challenge was not just tactical, but psychological. Finals were within touching distance, yet a familiar rival was threatening to spoil the script. For GWS, it was about hanging on to their top 8 spot, and reminding everyone why they've been such a hardened finals campaigner in recent years. With the game still wide open after the first quarter, the sense was clear. This wasn't just a round 23 match. It was a litmus test of character, composure, and hunger. One team was chasing history, the other fighting to preserve its standing, and the outcome could shift the shape of September. Stay subscribed for more videos.